Hey guys, how's it going? It's the Anime Over Analyst here, and today I am here to talk about my channel. It's a channel update, and yeah, this is just going to be kind of me rambling a little bit, just my normal self, I suppose. So, yes, channel update. I got a lot of subscribers within the past month. I've gotten so many. I've gotten almost 100 by now. As you know, I did my 100 sub special last weekend. So thank you all for subscribing, of course. And, you can see all the thank yous and whatnot at my 100 subscriber stream. Granted, I had to do that stream twice because the microphone that I tried out, the one that I'm currently using, didn't work the first time around. I was having some technical difficulties. And yeah, now I'm trying it out. I think it sounds pretty decent. I've been messing around with some basic levels and whatnot. Still trying to get the use of it. I'm not an audio guy personally. I just wanted to make it sound more natural, more, like I'm actually talking to you in person. And I don't know if I'm actually going to get that type of quality with this microphone. It's a relatively cheap microphone. However, I'm excited to use it. And, you can tell me in the comments down below if I sound wonky or not. I hope I don't. However, I guess that's all a matter of perspective. Maybe you're like, "Hey, I liked it when you used the headset." I don't know. I personally don't. I don't like the sound of my voice through the headset. However, if that's something that you hate, maybe I'll mix and match and do a little bit of both. Who knows? Anyways, so yes, my channel. And I think the one thing that I really, really want to talk about that's really taken me surprise is my reaction to Chi Chi's Among Us song. I've stated it before in some of my other videos, and I posted it on Twitter as it was exploding. That video has gotten 3,000 views, and that surprises me. Actually, I believe it's over 3,000 at this point. And yeah, I'm just astonished on how that video, out of all my videos, that was the one that exploded. And I'm happy. I'm happy that it is. I've the majority of my subscribers, like well, not the majority. I've gotten about 50 to 60 subscribers just through that video. And that just astonishes me. That really, really does. And yeah, just thank you all for, I guess, subscribing to me. And, like I've said in multiple videos, and I sound like a broken record at this point, I don't ask for subscriptions. I really don't. I literally had that 100 subscriber goal more as just kind of like a visual to see where I'm at. And now I actually achieved it. And I'm just kind of sitting here like, now what? I don't have another goal in mind except for maybe 1,000. And at this point, I'm not really sure if I even care about reaching 1,000 or not. I mean, 1,000 subscribers is when I could actually start making money on YouTube. So it is a big deal. And it's a way for me to get into the partner program. However, this is a hobby. This whole YouTube thing is just me goofing around on the internet. That's really all it is. And the fact that I have anybody subscribe to me just astounds me because me personally, I always viewed myself the as like white bread, as like I often like to refer to myself. I'm plain. I am boring. And just like white bread, I have like no taste whatsoever. And so the fact that people actually like my content just surprises me. And I guess that's pretty good. That's a pretty good feeling. So yeah, I'm just happy about that. So yeah, I'm just really really happy with the channel. And I think what also has really surprised me is the fact that I'm not even hardly paying attention to my YouTube channel. If you haven't noticed, my uploads have been kind of iffy. It's just mainly me sitting in front of a camera recording something. That's pretty much it. In fact, like most of my videos, I record on stream on Saturdays, every Saturday at 7 p.m. Central Time. Granted, not every video that I record on stream will get posted onto YouTube. However, I feel like I put in minimal amount of work and I'm getting more gain out of it than I almost feel like I deserve. Like, I haven't even posted an analysis video in a long time. I've was trying to post my Gagil Levy analysis video 2 weeks ago, but I just could not finish it in time. And that's just me on my end. I kind of dropped the ball on that, I suppose. I got like all the video clips and I even did all the recordings. I'm literally in the editing stage and I just haven't finished editing. And I haven't looked at the editing in a solid week, 2 weeks, only because I'm so busy with my personal life. Like this shirt here, minus this part, is literally my life. Get lit. I'm a lighting designer. I design lights for theaters. And this is just getting to the crazy time of year when like I'm just busy doing light designing and all the fun stuff that comes with it. So I'm pulling like 10 to 12-hour days every day in the theater. So I don't have time to make analysis videos. I don't have time to really record anything of substance. And so the fact that my minimal videos, at least in my opinion, of just me either ranting or me reading One Piece or reading Promised Neverland or just, like I said, talking about whatever I want to talk about, and that getting traction just floors me. The fact that I can record videos all at once on like a Saturday evening and then post them throughout the week and they still get views just just kind of floors me. And so, yeah, granted, I suppose most of my views are still from the Chi Chi Among Us song reaction. Like, I get about 600 views a day from that. And I, d- I don't know what else to say. Like, I'm still surprised. And I'm sure that it's going to drop off at some point. Honestly, I thought it was going to drop off like midway through last week, but it didn't. It just keeps on, people keep on seeing. I wonder if it's the same 600 people watching the same video over and over again. Like, I'm just surprised. And now that I'm starting my reaction to Eden's Zero, you know, I'm thinking that's going to start picking up a little bit of traction since, my reaction to the trailer had some viewers. Granted, it was kind of controversial, I guess. It's the one that keeps going back and forth between mostly likes or mostly dislikes, which I find quite hilarious, honestly. Still don't quite know exactly what I said about it. Maybe I compared it to Fairy Tale too much. Maybe I was like Power of Friendship or whatnot. I mean, at this point, I'm kind of memeing about that. Like, I'm just kind of watching it just for fun. Like literally that's it. I'm not doing any of my videos that I post on YouTube. If I'm not doing having fun doing them, I ain't going to post them. That's literally the point of this channel. It's an outlet for me to be able to say whatever I want and you know, do whatever I want, I suppose. Now, I mean, I'm not gonna go around killing people, obviously. Unless it's a video game, of course, but, like, I'm not gonna go around threatening people because that's just not who I am. I'm not that type of person that, when I say I can say whatever I want, I can do whatever I want. That's because I have my own conscience. Ooh, my screen went dark. I have my own conscience, and I follow by what I believe in, which is just trying to be a nice, wholesome person. And that's kind of what I want to build in my community, I suppose. And even that in itself, I'm trying to come to terms with. And I feel like, you know, I'm just a person, and I really am. But the idea of building an actual community around this channel, I'm still wrapping my head around. Like, I don't even know if that's even a thing that's happening or not, but it feels like it is. I've got people who show up to my streams every once in a while and we talk and interact, and that's amazing to me. I never thought that that would happen to me. I have people who comment on almost every single one of my videos, and thank you all for those who do. Um, I had one person on one of my earlier videos comment to me that he listened to my Promised Neverland review on Spotify. Yes, a couple months ago, I made a podcast based off of just all the videos that I did for Promised Neverland at the time, and I was gonna put them out on Spotify. And the whole idea was just me. It was actually more of an idea of me putting out my videos in an audio format. That was it. I wasn't planning on doing anything else with it. Um, and that might change. That might be one of those where I make a long rambling video that I know nobody will watch, but maybe I'll post it as a podcast because podcasts tend to be longer than videos. I don't know. It kind of all depends, I suppose. So, yeah, I'm just I'm just kind of floored and that someone actually said, "Hey, can you post more stuff on Spotify?" Like, I did that once. I did that during a weekend when I was like, "Hey, let's just make a podcast." And then I haven't touched it since. I haven't looked at any stats on that. I haven't even pulled up the website that I do to post all that. I haven't touched anything since I posted that original video. So the fact that someone actually saw that and like listened to it, that just blows my mind. And so yeah, one person is interested. I'm going to keep on doing that then. You know? Why not? That's literally just kind of what I do. If one person's interested, sure. Even if nobody's interested, I'm constantly talking about how I post videos that nobody sees, and I don't care about that because in the end, this whole channel boils down to what I want. That's literally it. It's just what I want to talk about. And yeah, it's always I guess within certain limitations, but that limitations isn't anything that I allow YouTube to put on me. Because yes, YouTube has its own restrictions, it has its own limitations. But honestly, most of that limitations is stuff that I wouldn't do anyways. And so, yeah, granted, I'm not gonna talk about YouTube limitations because that's a whole can of worms, and I'm a huge freedom of speech guy, honestly. So that's a discussion for another time. I'm just saying, regardless of many of the YouTube limitations, I still say what I want to say. And that's really it. Like, even if I say something that's not in YouTube's limitations, I honestly don't care. I really don't. It's like I said, it's just me stating an opinion. I'm just a dude. Literally, I'm just a dude who talks into a mic in front of a camera. That's it. At least that's how I always viewed myself. And as I'm growing, I wonder if that view is going to change. That's kind of why I like doing these update videos because you get to kind of see my progression. You get to see how I'm changing. And maybe you can comment to me about something saying like, "Hey, I liked it when you used to do this, but you don't do this anymore." And maybe that'll be something that I'll look at, you know? Maybe that'll be something where it's like, "Oh, yeah, I did used to do that, and I never really thought about it." It's just ideas. I'm a channel that's always constantly growing. just like me, because it's me, myself, and I on this channel. I don't hire anybody. I don't even hire editors. I do all the editing myself, which is why most of my recordings are just recording straight through and not not any edits because I don't have time to do any edits. That's just how I am. Anyways, I've rambled on for about 15 minutes, so I'm not going to take any more of your guys' times. Thank you so much for listening to what I have to say, even if you made this far. Thank you for just checking out the channel or clicking on any of my videos. Like, I don't ask you guys for any of that. You guys do that on your own, and that just amazes me. Anyways, I'm tired. I am very tired. So I'm going to call the video here. Thank you all once again. I've been the Anime Overanalyst, and I'll see you guys in the next video.